Hello City of Dayton and welcome to August's cooking demo of the month. We are back in my kitchen, so we're going to be showing you how to make zucchini spaghetti today. If you're looking for the recipe, just go onto our city's Facebook page to find the recipe on that site. But all you'll need are some zucchini squash, salt, and a pasta sauce of your choice, preferably a lower sodium one. You also want to have something to slice the zucchini really thin. So we actually have a little spiralizer attachment, super fancy. You can get a spiralizer from the grocery store, or you can just use a mandolin or thin cutting knives just to chop up the spaghetti to get the zucchini to get into spaghetti-like texture. So I'm gonna just start off here cutting off the ends of the zucchini. You want a zucchini that's pretty firm so that it's easier to cut. And I'm gonna cut mine in half about on both of these just so they fit into our attachment a little easier. And we don't need those quite yet, so we'll move those to the side. And stick it in firmly and turn it on. Now zucchini does have a little bit of carb in it, but not as much carb as pasta, so it's going to be a lower carb pasta for you. Some people choose to take off the skin. You can do that, but a lot of the nutrients for zucchini is in the skin, and you get more fiber when you eat the skin. So I recommend having the skin with the zucchini, but you can peel it first with just a potato peeler and then cut it if you would like. So I'm going to just be here getting the zucchini spiralized, and I'll check back with it and with you when I'm done. All right, now that you have a good amount of zucchini noodles, it should look something like this. This is gonna be for me and my husband, so that's about how much it'll cook down, so that's about how much we start with. We'll probably have some leftovers too. So zucchini has a lot of water content. We don't necessarily want a lot of water in our pasta. So we're just gonna add some salt to help get rid of some of that extra water out of the zucchini, and we'll let it sit for about 10 minutes. Just let the zucchini kind of toss in the salt, and it'll help the zucchini kind of sweat out that water. All right, so I've let the zucchini pasta get some of that water out, so now I'm just gonna add it to our pan and let it start cooking down. And I'll just stick it on medium-high heat for a little bit here, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. All right, everyone, I just wanted to check in with you real quick. It has been about 12 minutes of this simmering down, and you can see the zucchini's getting kind of almost tender and pasta-like. It's almost there, but not quite. So we're gonna keep cooking it down for a little bit more. All right, everyone, so we're about 15 minutes in, a little over 15 minutes, and you can see it's nice, soft, and squishy, so I'm gonna turn down the heat. And now we're just gonna add the sauce. And we wanna add enough sauce to cover the pasta. Get a good amount in. And this is a type of pasta in the sense that you wanna mix the pasta in, or the zucchini in this case, in with the sauce. So it's not something you necessarily add later. And if you had extra water before you add the sauce, you can drain that off first so that you're not having too soupy or wet of a zucchini pasta. So I actually might have gotten a little bit too much sauce in, but that looks like it'll be good right there. And we'll let it simmer enough for the sauce to heat up. So just let it simmer a couple minutes here. And then we'll be ready to put it on our plate. All right, so we're back, and it's been about 20 minutes since I started simmering the zucchini pasta. So it is pretty well simmered down. The sauce is nice and hot. If you want it a little less watery, you can keep simmering, and it'll keep boiling off. But I'm gonna go ahead and plate some up. And you have your zucchini pasta. And you can top with Parmesan cheese if you want. We're gonna have some with some garlic bread here later tonight, so enjoy.